Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the weekend, October 14th and 15th, 2017. Saturday's going to be much like it was on Friday, with the clouds dominating the forecast. The further east you go, you may run into some showers, and called just isolated to widely scattered showers, and predominantly in the morning. And this could be some patchy drizzle within areas of fog with that as well. Further west, you probably have a better chance of seeing less of that activity. Still going to allow for an isolated shower or perhaps some patchy drizzle early on. But I do think you have more chances, a better chance to see at least some sun the further west you go in our coverage area today. Global Model's not really thrilled with the total amount of precipitation today. There's really not much shown on here at all. I went through the entirety of Saturday. Here's the morning, and here's the early afternoon, here's the evening. There's really nothing going on. So we'll start improving as we get toward the evening on Saturday. Let's go to the NAM high-res future simulated radar starting off at 5 a.m. on Saturday. You can see that scattered. Widely scattered to isolated activity ongoing in the morning. Again, this is even where it's not raining, you could have some patchy drizzle and areas of fog to deal with here on Saturday. As we move through time, here's 7 a.m., 8, here's 9, here's 10, here's 11. You can see it's predominantly a morning thing, because then you get in the afternoon and we get even more isolated, and then some residual showers further east will continue for eastern sections, but out in here it is dry in our western counties. So you do see some sun breaking out in some of those areas, but areas further east probably remaining mainly cloudy today. Don't expect to see too much of any sun at all. And then once we get through the overnight period, this goes away. We're not dealing with any precipitation at all here on Sunday. You can see how the entire area is dry, and that's because we're going to see partly cloudy skies here on Sunday. The warm front's going to be well off to the north. Area low pressure moving to the Great Lakes here. Warm front's situated up here, and your cold front's back here. This is a look at Sunday morning. Now, because Sunday is going to feature more sun, if Saturday was like that, it would be a little bit warmer here on Saturday, but we're dealing with those clouds, so you're probably not getting, we're going to be a little warmer than it was yesterday, but probably getting into like a 70 to 75 range across most of the area. But those warm southwesterly winds coming in here, continuing on Sunday with the sun being out, will make it run at 80 degrees for some areas, especially the urbanized areas down towards Philadelphia. Areas around down there should hit 80, come close. Other areas that are in the interior, urbanized areas near Harrisburg, the Lehigh Valley, and up to the Newark area of New Jersey should come close to 80, if not hitting it. So very warm day here on Sunday ahead of this cold front. This cold front will be at this position at about 8 o'clock in the evening. So the entire day should be rain-free. Once you get to the evening, you have the threat of showers increasing. So you have partly cloudy for most of the day, maybe some increasing clouds, especially in our western areas on Sunday. But otherwise, Sunday's a pretty good day, the pick of the weekend. Then you have showers come through overnight. Just a few light showers, though. This is not screaming anything heavy. Probably under a quarter-inch in total rainfall that we're looking at on Sunday night. Then here's a look at early Monday morning, and then that gets off the coast. Maybe a residual shower down for southeastern areas, but the trend here is going to be for cooler air to come rushing in behind this pretty quickly. So it will be stuck in the 60s, probably lower 60s in some cases here on Monday for highs. So it'll mean abrupt change, but this is transient in nature. High pressure is going to move in on Tuesday, be right over top of us. We're going to get into a pattern where we are mostly sunny. Maybe Tuesday, probably not going to see a cloud in the sky, one of those type of days. And it's going to be refreshing and cool yet, but once we get to Wednesday, this high pressure is going to move off to the east. You can see it right here, and by this high being in this position off the coast, it now turns the wind direction. Instead of being from the northwest, you're now coming in from the west or west-southwest around that high. So that means the temperatures are going to start going up again, but I don't think it's going to be as warm as we've had, or what we're expecting here on Sunday this time. Even though the high pressure is to our east and getting that return flow from the west or southwest, we will have temperatures go up, but I think this time you're going to be in the 70s for highs. And that's going to go right through the end of the week. We are still mostly sunny, high pressure dominating. I'm showing you Thursday right now. Here's a look at Friday. Same thing, high pressure in control, and temperatures in the 70s. So by the end of the week, we should definitely be in the 70s, maybe by Thursday or so. Down by Philadelphia, you could get that as soon as Wednesday. But I think the cooler temperatures in the lower to middle 60s are going to be looking like they're going to be around for both Monday and Tuesday before that moderation occurs. Now, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you did see our long-range outlook that we put out yesterday, we are expecting, once we get to the end of the month, last couple days of the month, maybe beyond the 26th or so, we should start getting into a sustainable cooler pattern and more fall-like, and might even be below average for a little while within that stretch. But it does look like from the last week of October through the first week of November, we are in a slightly below average temperature regime. So if you're missing fall and you're tired of these little teasers where you get these cool little transient shots that only last a day or two, just look ahead to the end of the month. We will have an opportunity to get at least near normal, if not slightly below, and that does look like it's going to sustain itself for a little while. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for the weekend, October 14th and 15th, 2017. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.